Greetings everyone. I am Ngabuto Nicholas Mabena. We are receiving complaints against the VFS, mainly from holders of the Zimbabwe exemption permits. As you know that VFS has a contract with the Department of Home Affairs. It receives applications for various visas on behalf of the Department of Home Affairs, and the people then go and collect their outcome from VFS. VFS do not make a decision, it's just a conduit between the applicants and the Department of Home Affairs. But some people are raising complaints, but it becomes difficult on our part to raise these issues with the VFS management if there is no evidence. If there is no tangible evidence presented to us, it becomes difficult, because when we raise with the management at VFS, it will appear as if we are making things up. For instance, someone was rejected. He applied for a general work visa as a domestic worker, was rejected, and one of the reasons for the rejection is that she submitted a fraudulent work contract. She then says to us, shows us the letter that the employer wrote, but she says when she got to VFS, she was told that the wording of the letter was not proper. They offered then to assist her there to rewrite the letter. So this letter, when it is then submitted, the Department of Home Affairs says it is fraudulent. So we do not know, because we do not have then the final letter that was then submitted to Department of Home Affairs. In our meeting with the management of VFS, I think it was 2023, we had agreed that no staff at VFS should write letters for anyone. Theirs is to simply receive documents. They have a checklist on what documents to submit. So they should just check, do you have a letter from your employer? Yes, I have the letter. They don't have to read the letter. They just have to check the letter, that it is there, the passport copy is there, ZEP permit is there, and every document which is in the checklist. Then they forward to the Department of Home Affairs. If the letter is wrongly written, it is the Department of Home Affairs to make that call. But now, when we then speak to this lady to say who exactly wrote the letter at VFS, which now it is said is fraudulent by the Department of Home Affairs, and your application is now rejected, she doesn't remember. She only said they wrote for me at VFS. We speak to the employer gives us the letter that she originally wrote, gives us her personal ID and everything, the details. And you then begin to wonder, why did the VFS officials begin to rewrite the letter? So there are such complaints that we are getting. So we are compiling, as the leadership of the Zimbabwe community in South Africa, a document that we want to present to VFS management. As we are saying, we need specific incidences. If there is a name of the person, because if you go to VFS, the person who is assisting you should provide you with their names, right? So that you are able to pinpoint. If a person then does something wrong, you are able to pinpoint. So if you have such complaints against the VFS, we are asking you to contact through WhatsApp the following numbers. You are going to be assisted, because we want to compile a document. You contact 073 984 0241. That is 073 984 0241. That is Bongani Mazum Kwanazi. The other one is 071 064 8167 071 064 8167 is Tenjiwe Precious Span. They are going to, if you can present everything, the complaints that you have against the VFS, will then compile a document which will present to VFS. The numbers will appear in this video if you did not capture them properly, because we do not want to appear when we are engaging the VFS management as if we are gossiping. We want something with evidence to say, look, this is what happened, this is the person that filed this complaint, these are the details of the person, and the details of the official who said to have done these things, so that we are able to resolve these issues. Otherwise, please like this video, subscribe to this YouTube channel. If you are on TikTok, please do follow us. Good evening.